Hello, and welcome to a new episode of the American Dream TV in Washington, D.C. Today, we'll explore the emblematic 16th Street corridor and a historical neighborhood next to it, Columbia Heights. I'm Gisrael Urquillo, your host for the American Dream TV in Washington, D.C. 16th Street Northwest is not just a major crossway of the city. It's also a prestigious avenue with historical buildings, mansions, embassies, and churches that local residents call home. Starting at the White House and going up all the way to the Maryland border, you'll find amazing architecture side by side with beautiful nature, especially around Rock Creek Park. In the early 20th century, some of the most famous buildings along 16th Street were designed to host local celebrities' homes and embassies, giving the street its current look and flair. And now we're going to take a look at one of my favorite buildings on 16th Street, the Mexican Cultural Institute. Let's go inside. We are now with Alejandra Martinez, the director of the Mexican Cultural Institute. Alejandra, thank you so much for welcoming us today. Could you tell us a little bit more about the history?
This house was built at the beginning of the 20th century. The Mexican government bought the house to be the Embassy of Mexico in 1921. And from there to 1991, this house was the embassy and the house of the residence of the Ambassador of Mexico. We preserved a lot of the things that the house had since the beginning, since it was built, but the Mexican government intervened in certain areas, particularly the stairs. And we have these beautiful murals. We are here right now sitting in the music room. This is pretty much as it was before the Mexican government bought it.
And what kind of activities take place at the Mexican Cultural Institute?
We have galleries in the first floor and the fourth floor. We normally have a variety of exhibitions, paintings, sculpture. We also have concerts in this room. Having this beautiful music room, that would be a waste not to have concerts here. We also have conferences.
And what's the relation that the Mexican Cultural Institute has with the local community?
The Mexican Cultural Institute has the mission to be the Mexican home. First for Mexicans, for people of Mexican origin in the United States, but also for Americans. We want people to come to the Institute to look for Mexico, to look for what they miss from Mexico. We want to be the home of the Mexican community here.
And we're now in Columbia Heights, where we're going to visit my friend and neighbor, Robert. Let's go to his home. Robert, thank you so much for welcoming us to your beautiful home in Columbia Heights. If I may ask you, why did you choose to live here?
I chose to live here because I loved the diversity in the area. We have a traditional African American community to the east of here on Georgia Avenue, sort of the diverse rich cultural heritage of the 16th Street corridor as well. We have Spanish language theater in the old Tivoli building on 14th Street, a lot of good restaurants and practical businesses.
And Robert, what's some hidden spot or like hidden gem for you in this area?
I think the restaurants are sort of hidden gems, like a Laotian restaurant called Tip Khao on 14th Street is delicious. It's a really good restaurant. But then we also have row houses with restaurants in the basement. And then there's also this hidden gem, Odd Provisions. It's an excellent place to pick up late night ice cream.
Yes, for those midnight cravings almost. What would you recommend to people who are thinking about moving here to Columbia Heights?
I would recommend exploring, maybe getting a bike or using Capital Bike Share and taking advantage of also Meridian Hill Park, which has a drum circle and lots of activity. People do yoga, have a picnic there. It can be lots of fun as well.
Thank you for joining us today as we continue to explore different neighborhoods in Washington, D.C. I'm Gisrael Urquillo, your host with the American Dream TV. See you next time.